You mentioned that you were selling your car. You were synonymous with pink. You know, it was pink cars, pink 4x4s, pink horse boxes and all this sort of stuff.
I'm done with pink.
OK.
I tell you what, that it's become an omen now, the pink cars. So I'm getting rid of all the pink. I'm actually being sensible. At the moment, because I'm reevaluating my life and changing everything for the good, I don't need an 11-bedroom house. I have the kids half and half, and the other half, I'm just with Harvey, and he goes to bed at 7:30. So I'm in this house in the country on my own, and I feel vulnerable. I just want like a 5-6-bedroom house, new, everything done, so I don't have to worry about doing it up and just... So you can walk in, I've realised, because when I walk in my house now, so much needs doing, it's just like a headache. I just want to walk in the house and it's clear mind and, you know...
There's also a lot of memories there as well, I think. If you bought a house as a project and a joint project and this sort of stuff and it hasn't worked out...
I'm just over it. So I just want a nice, new house. I'm not going to get
just
a pink car again. Normal car. When I say normal, I still like to have something nice.
We were talking before in the break about your incredible mum.
Yes.
I just wanted to know, how is she and what's going on with mum?
She has deteriorated. Well, you would notice it. So I look at her now and her little shaking and her little chest. I don't know, you just notice it, don't you? But I say to her, the more you still moan at me, Mum, every day, I know you're all right.
She doesn't give up,
Oh, my God,
she doesn't
give up.
Does she moan all the time?
Yeah, even today. Make sure you mention this. Make sure... Yes, Mum. Yes,
it's all good. It's all a good thing.
But we need to talk about Harvey's law.
I cannot believe that it's happened, that we basically won it, and it's called Harvey's Law. I mean,
What's it going to do? We were all talking earlier, and we 100% can believe this has happened, because once you put your mind to something, your determination is just like...
Well, this is the thing. I would say out of my whole career, 100%, this is the best thing I've ever done, achieved, and to make it a law that online abuse is now a criminal, well, will be a criminal offence, it's just amazing. And it just goes to show there's lots of people out there who do petitions, but it doesn't get that far. So just to think, like, a year ago, we started it, and now my mum's dream was, before she dies, she will make sure this happens. So one of your dreams has come true, Mum. She's over the moon.
What will this mean to people? What will it mean for people that might be being trolled? What?
Well, basically, like... online abuse would be treated the same as offline abuse. And the Football Association, they still don't want to help it. They want nothing to do with it all. And I didn't realise that Harvey was trolled a lot with the football because of his dad. And I think that the government should do more adverts and include people with disabilities as they do able. You're all the same. I think, you know, if someone with disabilities, they should be treated the same as abled people. I just think it should be equal. But not only that, to make it a criminal offence, that they do say on some of the online that you're not allowed to do death threats, but still nothing gets done. They just close their account. But now they will say...
I can't believe we live in a world that you have to say you shouldn't do death threats. You shouldn't do death threats because it's awful.
When you went to the select committee, you know, at government level, I remember you and your mum.
So nervous.
I remember the vision of you and your mum actually fighting your case. How did that feel? I know you're passionate about it, but, you know, it's quite intimidating, isn't it, to go to government
Well,
level?
it is, because, you know, in the House of Commons, you're walking around and it's all very serious. And then you sit there with all these important people. And normally I like banter, you know, I can have a laugh, but somewhere there, it's not about banter.
It's not about banter, no.
But I never dreamed in a million years that... I mean, it's a shame that Harvey doesn't even know. It's called Harvey's Law. He has no idea, still has no idea that people troll him.
Can I read what the
amazing.
committee chair, Helen Jones MP, said? The law on online abuse is not fit for purpose. It's truly shameful that disabled people have been forced off social media while their abusers face no consequences. There is no excuse for the continued failure to make online platforms as safe for disabled people. Self-regulation has failed disabled people, and the law must be changed to ensure more lives are not destroyed. You did that.
Well done, you.
And also, like, one of my friends... she's like a big girl and she suffers mental health, and she's been suicidal as well, tried to commit suicide a few times because of online trolling. I call her Lulu Bell. So it can happen to anyone, not just because you've got disabilities. I did it just because of that. But it could be your colour, your race, if you're gay, straight, teachers, kids. So it would stop this suicide stuff and just get them into prison, you know. Don't do it.
We have to say as well that obviously we've been talking about some incredibly difficult and sensitive subjects on the show today, and if you do have any issues with anything that we've been discussing, or they've affected you in any way, then we do have some helplines that can be found on our website. Katie, thank you so much for coming in
No,
today.
it's lovely, and hopefully I'll be back on the panel soon.
We all want to come round to your new gaff.
Yes,
We'll come
not
round
my
to your
mucky
new gaff.
mansion, my tidy mansion.
Your tidy mansion.